Today I will present to you our project, which is securing layers with two switches, group for BITZ. Okay, so for our table of content, we will be talking about the background or scenario of the project, the required resources, the IP address table based on the topology, the topology itself, and the network design. Okay, next, this is our group members. Next, this is our background and scenario. So the layer 2 infrastructure consists mainly of interconnected Ethernet switches. Most end users devices such as computers, printers, IP phones, and other hosts connect to the network via layer 2 access switches. As a result, switches can present a network security risk similar to routers. Switches are subject to attack from malicious internal users. So in this project, we'll be configuring SS access and layer 2 security for all switches. Also, we will be configuring various switch protection measures, including access port security and spanning tree protocol, the STP features, such as BPDU, guard, and root guard. Onto the required resources. So in our project, we are needed for one router, two PCs, Ethernet cables based on the topology that will be shown, and also console cables to configure Cisco network devices. Next, topology. So this is the topology, logical topology given to us. As you can see, there are one router, two switches, and two PCs, which are connected by Ethernet cable and console cable. This is our physical diagram. As you can see from the pictures, we have connected the switches via Ethernet cable. So the first picture is the connection of switch 1 and switch 2. The second picture is connection to router. The third picture is connection to PCs, which are PCA and PCB. And lastly, the connection of PCA. Next, our address table based on the topology. So as you can see, it has given us the IP address, the subnet mask, the default gateway, and switch port. We have configured all of the IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway, including the switch port for the respected devices. Next, this is our network design from the packet tracer. So there are two routers and switches and also PCs. There are PCA, PCB, PCC, and PCD, and switch 1, switch 2, switch 3, and switch 4. There are router 1 and there are router 2. Onto the addressing scheme for the network design. So router 1, router 2, PCA, PCB, PCC, and PCD. Switch 1, switch 2, switch 3, and switch 4. Okay, thank you. And that is all for the simple presentation. Next, we will be doing the demo.
So this is the demo or test or verification result that we want to show to you. So for the securing layer 2 switches, this is the list that we want to show the demo. So we will start from the configure SSH access to the switches. We will verify the SSH configuration. So first of all, we need to enter the password. So the password first is Cisco Compass. So for the enable, we use password Cisco12345. So to verify this SSH configuration, we use show IP SSH command. So this is the SSH configuration. Next, we will verify the user. For the command, we will use the show users. So this is the users. Next, we will go to the configure secure trunk and access port. First of all, we will verify the trunk king configuration on port F0/1 in switch 1. So the command is show int F0/1 switch port. So this is the trunking configuration on port F0/1 in switch 1. Next, for configure secure trunk and access port on port F0/1 switch 3. So we will open the switch 3. So the command is show int F0/1 switch port. So this is the trunking configuration on port F0/1 in switch 3. Next, we will try to verify the BDPU guide on switch 1. So first of all, we will open the switch 1. So the command is do show spanning tree interface F0/seek detail. So this is the BDPU guide that we configure on switch 1. Next, we will verify BDPU guide on switch 3. So we will open the switch 3. So the command is do show spanning tree interface F0/seek detail. Do show spanning tree interface F0/seek detail. So this is the BDPU guide on switch 3. Next, for verify loop guide configuration on switch 2. So we will open the switch 2. So the command is show spanning tree summary. So as you can see, this is the loop guide configuration on switch 2. So the loop guide on switch 3. So we will open the switch 3. So the command is same. It is do show spanning tree summary. Show spanning tree summary, sorry. So this is the loop guide configuration on switch 3. Next, for verify port security on switch 1, FA0/5. So we'll open the switch 1. So the command for verify port security is show port security int F0/5. So this is the port security on switch 1. So for the switch 3, we will open the switch 3 for verify port security. So the command is same like switch 1, which is show port security int F0/5. So as you can see, this is the port security on switch 3. Next, for the configuration DHCP snooping, we will try to verify DHCP operation at PCA. So we will open the PCA. So at PCA, the IP address of DHCP server is 192.168.20.1. So at PCB, the DHCP server IP address is 192.168.20.1. So at PCC, the DHCP server IP address is 192.168.20.17. So lastly, for the PCD, the DHCP server IP address is 192.168.20.17. So next, we will try to verify DHCP snooping on switch 1, sorry. So we will open the switch 1. So the command is do show IP DHCP snooping. as you can see, this is the DHCP snooping configuration on switch 1. Next, we will verify DHCP snooping configuration on switch 3. So the command is same like switch 1, do show IP DHCP snooping. So basically, as you can see, this is the DHCP snooping configuration on switch 3. So for the configure basic switch setting, we will show two examples, which is PC to PC and PC to router. First of all, we will start from the ping PCA to PCD. So we will go to the PCA. Sorry, so if we go to PCD first to know their IP address DHCP servers. Then we go to open the PCA. So use ping 190 so ping the PCD DHCP server IP address. So as you can see, the packet is successfully delivered. So we try to ping from the IPv4 address of PCD. As you can see, the packet is successfully delivered. So next, we will show the PC to router, which is ping PCA to router 2. So the So this is the IP address of router 2, which is 192.168.1 and 1.7. We go to the PCA and ping it. So as you can see, the packet is successfully delivered. So we will continue to ping PCC to PCB. So we go to the PCC. We go to the PCB to know their DHCP server IP address. So the DHCP server IP address for PCB is 192.168.20 and 1. So we go to the PCC to ping it. So we ping the PCB, PCC to PCB. So as you can see, the packet is successfully delivered. Next, we will try to ping. Oh, sorry, the IP. So we will ping the IPv4 address from PCB is 192.168.20 and 5. So as you can see, the packet is successfully delivered too. So next, lastly, we will ping PCC to router 1. So we go to the router 1 to know their DHCP server address. So as you can see, the IP address of router 1 is 192.168.0.1. So we will go to the PC. We will go to the PCC to ping the router 1. So we ping. So as you can see, the packet is successfully delivered. So I think that's all for our demo. Thank you.